Hello, I'm on Church Street, middle of Church Street this time. Looks like it's going to rain, so I'll try and get this done at ASAP. More new arrivals means fewer Scousers. Fewer Scousers means that community loses more and more of its unique Scouse character. Also, more new arrivals means less doctors, dentists, hospital appointments for Scousers. Of course it does. Same with housing, employment. More new arrivals means less Scousers. We see that now unfolding in the once proud working class Scouse community of Kensington and Fairfield. That's there for all to see, unless you're in denial or in need of Specsavers. So, further to yesterday's video, which I got a good response from, regarding what I was saying now. More new arrivals means fewer Scousers. That's how it works. That's what's happened in London. More new arrivals there has meant less Cockneys. You see, people move away from cultural change. Now, don't blame me for that. That's just the way of the world. That's how it is. Always has been and always will be. People move away from it. Whether or not that's right or wrong is irrelevant. They do. That's what's happened in London. The people in London, they have moved away from cultural change that has now changed most London boroughs, right? If not all of them. So we now see this happening to our glorious city. You see it happening in Kensington and Fairfield, along Brett Road, County Road, West Derby Road, Prescott Road, Smithdown Road, and many other proud Scouse communities. We see these places now being culturally changed. Not Joe Owens making this up, not Joe Owens picking on anyone. It's Joe Owens bringing the awful truth to the good people of Liverpool. A truth politicians, journalists, many others are ignoring. You see, you, Liam Thorpe, political editor of Liverpool Echo, you need to come and interview Joe Owens, but you're not going to, right? The politicians need to discuss the thorny issue of cultural change, now changing our glorious city. Sadly, you're not going to do that either. You're all just going to keep ignoring the obvious, what is happening. How long you believe you can ignore it for? I don't know. I honestly do not know how long you think you can ignore this for. You can't ignore it indefinite because it's in everyone's face. People can see what's happening, right? It's all around. More new arrivals means less Scousers. The more cultural change, say in Kensington as an example, more and more Scousers leave. That area becomes less and less Scouse. It loses its unique Scouse character. That's what happens. That's what has happened. That's what is happening now here in the once proud working class Scouse community of Kensington and Fairfield. This isn't Joe Owens, as I said, making it up or bringing facts, information that is incorrect and false and wrong. If cultural change hasn't meant fewer Scousers in Kensington and Fairfield, then where have they all gone? Well, exactly, right? Okay, sir.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Oh, thanks very much. Go on.
Good man, this man. Keep it going.
Okay, thank you, sir. Right, so that's what is now happening. Cultural change is the rain. I'll try and finish this off. Cultural change is changing our glorious city from a predominantly Scouse one to a completely different one. Like I said, the small black, Chinese, Hindu communities that settled here in Liverpool 100 years or longer ago, they were small in number, they fitted in then, they fit in now. There isn't a problem. The Scouse like the next person. But what's happening now is completely different. Those coming into our glorious city don't want to embrace the Scouse fam. In fact, the complete opposite. They want to impose their ways, beliefs, value standards over our Scouse ones. And that's what we have to oppose, ladies and gentlemen. We have to stop this from happening, because if we don't, we will, trust me, long term, lose our unique Scouse character, traditions and cultural identity. Not may, could, possibly, we will. More new arrivals means fewer Scousers. That's what it means. More new arrivals in London means fewer Cockneys. There's hardly any left, right? So you see where Joe Owens is coming from. Also, more new arrivals means less doctors, dentists, hospital appointments for Scousers, right? That's also obvious. And like I've said before, had small numbers of new arrivals came to our glorious city, fitted in, embraced the Scouse fam, there wouldn't be a problem. But that's not what happened. There's not a few come in. It's indefinite and continuous. And as I've said, they're bringing different wage, beliefs, value standards incompatible with our Scouse ways. They don't want to embrace or join our Scouse family. They don't want to impose their ways upon ours. And that's the crux of all this. That's where this all lies. We have to, if I've said that right, getting rather busy now, ladies and gentlemen. So you see where Joe Owens is coming from. This isn't prejudice or hatred or far right or anything like that. In fact, it's the complete opposite. It's the love for my city and my fellow Scouse brothers and sisters, right? If we don't stop what is happening to our city, trust me, ladies and gentlemen, long term we will lose it. It will still be here in name like London is and Birmingham is, Leicester is and many other places that have been culturally changed. But it'll never be the city we grew up in. It'll never be the city that we cherish and love. It'll be a different place. We can't pass this on to our children, grandchildren, all those wonderful Scouses yet to be born. We must oppose this, right? And the way we oppose it is in elections. And in the meantime, spread the word, share these videos, dialogue, talk, network on social media with friends, family, neighbours, whoever. We must oppose the cultural transformation of our glorious city, because if we don't, we will indeed lose it, right? Yeah, it's not going tomorrow, I understand that, but long term it will. Where will we be within 5 to 10 years? Well, there you go. People are seeing the speed of cultural change in our city. Where will it be in 2 or 3 years, let alone 5 or 10? People can see what is happening. The speed of this is unbelievable. We have to oppose it. And like I've said, the more new arrivals come into our glorious city, that means fewer Scousers, because Scousers move away, like they do, like the Cockneys moved away. Now, that doesn't make people bad people or racist or anything like that. That's the way it is. That's the way of the world, ladies and gentlemen, right? That's how it is. That's the way of the world, the real world, right? Don't blame me if people move away. That's not Joe Owens' fault. That is the way of the world. So, like I say, more new arrivals come into our glorious city. That means fewer Scousers. More new arrivals come into our city. That means fewer doctors, dentists, hospital places. We must oppose this, right? This is our city. It belongs to us, our children, our grandchildren, all those wonderful Scousers yet to be born. I'll call time now, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting really busy. It looks like it's going to rain as well. I think I've made my point. Remember, no to cultural change, yes to Scouse pride. Shout it out loud, Scouse and proud. Okay, thank you.